Ms. Burns here again. We're going to look again at solving percent problems, only this time we're going to look at a pretty complex problem. When you're solving word problems, remember that you want to go through the problem and highlight the important information. So Sears has a stove, so we're talking about a stove, that costs $599.97. In the next month, the cost of the stove is going to decrease by 53%. So our question that we want to look at is what will be the cost of the appliance in a month? So again, I've got a series of steps for you. Your first step is to convert the percent to a decimal. So our percent is 53%. When we convert that to a decimal, we have 0.53. Your next step, we know that of means to multiply, so we change the word equation to a multiplication problem. So our word equation is 53% of $599.97. We convert that to a multiplication question, which is, we bring down our decimals, 0.53 times 599.97. We multiply that with a calculator, and we end up getting 317.9841. Remember, when we're dealing with money, we only have 2 spaces after the decimal. So we look at the 4, it tells the 8 to remain the same. So when we're rounding to the nearest cent, we have 317.98. But that only tells us how much we saved. We need to know what's the cost of the appliance in a month. So we know that the cost is going to decrease, and decrease means to use subtraction. So to figure this out, we take the original cost, which is $599.97. We subtract what we're going to save, which is $317.98, and our answer will be the actual cost of the appliance. We type that into our calculator, we get $281.99. Your last step in a word problem is always to write a sentence. So our question is, what will be the cost of the appliance in a month? And our sentence is, in a month, the cost of the appliance will be $281.99. Remember, I have a period, I have a capital at the beginning of my sentence, and I have the dollar sign in front. If you have any questions about these, make sure you ask during class or during recess.